What up? What up? This is LynchMob21. Kind of showing you my my gamer room, my collection room. You know, kind of it's all work in progress. The arcade you see there, it actually just went down. My battery supply ran out, or died, I guess. So I gotta fix that. But that sucker's got about 10,000 games on it. Pretty sweet. You know, emulators stemming from old school Nintendo up to like N64, PlayStation. It actually has a throttle switch to be able to switch between the PC stuff again, and then also the Xbox 360 that I've hooked up to it for classic fighting games like Mortal Kombat 9 and stuff like that. So pretty cool. But we're going to talk some statues and some figures. First up, we have the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. These things are sweet, man. You know, they're based off of the comic book design, so the black and white look. From, I believe, Mirage Comics was the first to do the Ninja Turtles. I'm sure someone will correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but these designs are just sweet, you know. I'm a 90s kid, so the throwback to the Turtles is awesome. And, you know, these guys, especially in the black and white, you know, look, just cool, just really cool. Above them, obviously, you'll see I did my own kind of customization off of the new Nickelodeon series and their figures. So Raphael there, Michelangelo chained up the nunchucks, Donatello, Leonardo. Little head swap for Donatello and Leonardo. I think it captures their personality a little bit better. But I love doing custom stuff. I've recently just got into it, and I watch customization videos all the time on YouTube. I love seeing custom stuff, you know, stuff that like, you know, Anthony Customs, you know, his site and what Anthony does with figures is you know, unreal. Very, very cool stuff. You know, and then there's things that like Troy McDermott, I think his name is, McDevitt. Someone please correct me, and I apologize, Troy, if you actually see this. But he has done some cool stuff as well as far as customization on statues, and I may reach out to him for a commission piece at some point in time. But, you know, here we go with a little little Wolverine Sabretooth action. Bookends, very cool. Very cool. We're actually working our light display out because we're going to customize this cabinet here. You know, we got Doom down there. Great pose for Doom. You know, I really love that statue strictly because of the base. You know, the base for a statue can go a long way to really kind of tie the piece together. You know, if you're going to have that leg up on something, you know, in this case, Doom, he has his leg up on the castle, you know, ledge there. It's freaking sweet. Arms crossed. Victor Von Doom. Looking badass. Speaking of badass, boom, the bat, Sideshow Collectible, 6 scale, figurine here. He could be posed. Right now he's just in kind of a cool museum pose. Got his batarang out. He comes with 3 interchangeable heads, and the interchangeable heads vary with the length of the ears. I'm digging the short ears right now, primarily because of the movie that's coming out. You know, Batman v Superman, based off of the Frank Miller, you know, Dark Knight Returns graphic novel. An older Batman. He has the short ears. You know, that's what I was kind of going for. I think that's a cool look for him. So Batman right there, boom. And then literally I just got this probably, you know, 10 minutes ago. Deadpool. Sideshow Collectible, 6 scale figure. This one, you know, we wanted to pose, and that's the shot we were going for. Boom. Looking through the scope. Bang, bang. You know, the word bubbles are freaking fantastic. You know, talking to myself again. Yeah, you and me both, Deadpool. So he looks sweet, you know. He's in that cool pose, action pose. Boom, boom. We'll find something to do with Batman, too. Batman can't just stand there. Even though he looks badass, he can't just stand there. He's got to be doing something sweet. But a balancing act nonetheless, though, for Deadpool. But I think it came out really cool. So hopefully you like that pose there. And then up top here, we actually combined two Bowen statues, Cap versus Iron Man. You know, based off of primarily the Civil War comic book and the movie that's coming out, you know. Looks like Cap's taking a swing at Iron Man. Iron Man's just dodged it. Looking cool, man. And they work together, I think. I think they really do. And then up top there, an Iron Man 2, I want to say Iron Man 2 Kotobukiya figure. Not a big fan. I love the way it looks. You know, it looks cool. But it's just so light and just... I just don't like care for how light they are. It just, you know, it's cool, but it lights up, but I'm not really sold on that one. But, you know, these top three are kind of, you know, the stepchildren right now. Bowen Ultimate Iron Man. Looks cool due to the flight pose. But other than that, don't really care for that design on Iron Man. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not that Iron Man that I know, or in this case, the movie version Iron Man that we know. And then Wolverine, I may customize this, you know, put some metal claws, actual metal claws on it. You know, Bowen has a way of kind of doing things, or did, I guess, have a way of doing things a little bit more cartoony. And I mean, it still looks cool, but I think he may need to take a trip to the custom shop. We may try to customize him. Maybe try to make it more like a premium format style. Maybe try to add some actual leather, some actual cloth to it. You know, make it pop. But yeah, that's kind of the setup thus far. We went crazy within like the last 72 hours. Literally picking up everything you see in the cabinet. Or in that case on top of the cabinet too. So I've been bitten by the collector's bug. You know, I found myself watching a lot of YouTube videos on just, you know, a ton of people have some awesome collections out there. And, you know, I want to continue to grow mine. You know, a lot of folks will have them in these detolfs. You know, and I don't know what the other one is, Vestas or Besta cabinets. You know, this is all fairly new to me, but the detolfs you can get from IKEA, $70, comes in 2 boxes. I don't have a pickup or anything like that, so, you know, they were able to fit in my car because I was fortunate enough to have the IKEA just up the street. So, you know, $70, get you a display case. The lights, you know, they don't actually fit in the way you would like them to fit in, so you may have to work with those. So I'm going to have to try to figure out how to rewire my lighting, but the lights were about $30, so, you know, it can be done. I've seen people do some very cool stuff, you know, as far as lighting their DTOS up. But, yeah, this is what we kind of got going on thus far. Get a wide shot here. Oh, cool. So yeah, you know, put some comments down. Let me know what you think I should get next. I do got something pretty cool en route. Hopefully this month from Sideshow. I'll just let you know it's premium format. And we'll do a review on that when it gets here. But, you know, pretty cool stuff. Alright, Lynchmob 21. We're out. Deuces.